We have done a couple of videos before. I kindly request, if you are joining us from this episode, I request you to kindly go back to the playlist from the very beginning, watch the first video and continue with that journey, because the knowledge you're sharing in this video is built upon the previous video. So you will miss a lot if you just didn't watch those videos. It's just going to be a disservice for you and a waste of time. Sorry for that disclaimer, but I just have to mention it because you might come watching this and then you start asking what happened or how did you arrive at this particular point. But I'm happy that if you've been a loyal follower, loyal subscriber on this channel, you've been watching from the very beginning, I'm sure that you're learning. You're really learning, and it's an encouragement for me to continue creating this kind of content. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. So today we're going to go through from where we stopped at in the previous video, so that we can do the menu. We ensure that the header is going to be properly done, that the home page is going to be properly done, because right now when you go to our site and you try to reload, you just see her.so, it is still just it gives you the header and footer, nothing else. The rest is just archive. So what do? From here you have to ensure that first you go to the appearances and go to menus. This is where you have to create menus, because you already have pages, so you have to create something called menus. And I like giving my name for the menu as the main menu, because you can create multiple menu categories here. So one can be appearing on the header, one can be appearing on the footer, one can be appearing on the top bar, one can be appearing on the sides, slides, pop-up windows, those kind of things. So I'll put my menu on the header, and then I'm going to create this menu. And after doing that, I will now select all these, actually by just clicking this one single button, and then add to menu. Now what I need to do is I will do a rearrange. I will rearrange this. I like home being first, and I like about being the second one. Then I like services being the third one, and then doctors can follow, then blog, and then lastly contacts. Then I can save it. After doing so, I will now go back to my theme builder, and then I will attempt to look at the header. I'm going to select this header, and you see automatically those menus have already been added: home, about, services, doctors, blog, and that in that kind of a sequence. Already you have them here, but they were all disorganized. Now we have them in a properly organized manner. So now when you select home, you see that you can go to that specific home that you're supposed to be at. See, home is there. But now this home, and then you select doctors, it will take you to the home, you see, and it's going to be very nice. So what do you do next? What you have to do next is to ensure that you go to put a static page, so that when people select that logo, when the people selecting whatever and they select, it's going to, when they go to that, so that when people go to that her.so or your particular domain, it takes them to the home directory as the landing page, as the welcoming page that they have to come. So I'm going to come to customize, as I clicked up there, and then home page settings. Don't put latest posts, because it will be taking latest posts as news articles. When you start posting, then it will be taking from there. You want it to be on static. So when you put static, home page should be home, and then post page should be blog, so that you have fixed that thing. Anytime somebody comes to your domain, her.so, it will be taking them to that home. Previously, when you do her.so, it will be taking them to archives, and it's not good. So we've already fixed that part. As you can see, the home page is very neat and organized and beautiful. We've fixed that area for the menu, and the home page is nice. Okay. One more thing is that, okay, you have all these pages. You can customize it the way you want it. You can change the background, you can change the colors, and this is what you wanted. So at this particular juncture, you can see that Elementor has already worked for you. you've used Elementor Template Kit. It's exactly the way this original template is. But now you want to customize it. You want to make sure that the colors are going to be different and ensure that when somebody comes to this site of yours, they don't look at it as a direct copy of the previous original site that you took the template kit from. So this can only be done by change of colors, by change of content in terms of media content, and in terms of the write-up, in terms of the information that you put there. Because right now, you have dummy information like lorem ipsum, which is a dummy text content. So you have to get the profile from the organization you are working, you're developing the site for, or the company that you're developing that particular website for. So you get that, and then you incorporate it by summarizing, because a website also cannot have the articles of associations there, all those no, you just the profile, which has the brief information of that particular organization, the service that they're doing, the updates, maybe portfolio of their work, anything that is related that can be used for marketing purposes. Because again, a website is there as a marketing resource where people come and look for your credibility, to look for credible information from your site. So don't mix these two things by going to get everything and then just putting it over there. Nobody will read it. So make it so brief and summarized so that people can be able to navigate your site without having any challenges. So at this particular juncture, we've already done what we wanted to do, which is to make the menu section and add the home section. The next video, we're going to look at how we can customize this website in terms of styling. And that specifically means change of colors from the ones that we got from. And that specifically means that we are going to change the colors from the one that we got from the default, from the template kit, to the brand colors of our preference, of our company, of the organization or brand that you are working for. See you in the next episode.